know the greatest part about being a band geek is you can make your own intros. Yo! Oh, you two, this is gonna be fun. And we are back. We are back. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jason the Funky Trumpet. If it's not your first time, welcome to Musical Experience. We break down, showcase, and talk about pretty much anything and everything that has to involve, that is possible, has to do, is involved with, or comes from music. I'm a band geek, hence the entire reason of doing this. If you guys have been watching the videos, thank you. If you are new to the channel, I am a band geek who somehow made a living by plugging my trumpet into the turntables and then making a living as a professional trumpet playing DJ. And all of that came out of the band program. Jazz bands, concert bands, chamber orchestras, youth symphonies, concert orchestras, drum corps, college basketball band, ska bands, jazz, literally everything I could get my hands on. I have books that are older than half the people that will see this video. But what I keep coming back to is one of the greatest things I stumbled across as a kid. That's drum corps. More specifically, the art, the melodies, the drill, the timing, the fact that one person ceases to be themselves and becomes a part of something bigger than just one person, becomes a group. We've all seen the movie Drumline, that one band, one sound mentality. You are not yourself when you are a member of a 128, 130 piece band. You are a member of that band. You are one person. And one of the greatest things that I've been able to do with this channel is showcase some of the best musicians at the early peaks of their early stages, starts of their careers. Some of the people that we've showcased in here and not really talked a lot about are doctors of music, band directors, some of the best band directors that you'll see in the country, some of the best teachers, some of the best players. And they all have one thing in common. They marched a drum corps, they marched in band, they started off in beginning band. They started off with an instrument that they didn't know how, an inanimate object that they didn't know how to play, and then somehow turned it into a device that can make people cry, make people laugh, make people feel good. The trumpet has paid for a great deal of my life. And my kid wouldn't be here if it weren't for the band program. Because frankly, that's how I met his mom. And, he's now a trumpet player. He's a teenager. He is about the age I was when I started to get into drum corps. And one of the things that we've been able to do is share these videos back and forth. In fact, this is one of his recommendations. So, Jack, thank you. This is I actually haven't seen this. I've been putting this one off because Phantom Regiment is one of my favorite corps from back when I was a kid. The very senior, when I was a freshman, who got me into drum corps, marched Phantom in '98, like 3 years after he graduated high school. He went back and marched just 1 year just to get it out of his system. And now he's a band director in Texas. Eric Rath, amazing band director. Hi, Eric, if you ever see this. I seem to know a lot of people named Eric who march in drum corps. It's kind of weird. Huh. That just hit me. So, without further ado, we have gone through some amazing Phantom shows. I did talk about briefly in one of the last videos taking a break and coming back out of nowhere and seeing 2024. That was crazy. 2024 for a lot of the corps are some of the greatest shows I have seen in 3 decades. Not kidding. We've covered about 5 decades already on this channel. We've gone through the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. And today will be no exception. This is Phantom Regiment 2021. I haven't seen it. Let's see it together. And without further ado, like, share, subscribe. You know the drill. This is a very important year if you think about it, because, again, 2021, we had just come out of a very, we were still in the middle, in some cases, of a very horrible situation around the world. So, to put it into perspective, when my kids, this is the year my son started the band program, and every seat was about 6 feet away from each other. The very reason I 3D print, the very reason I started 3D printing mouthpieces and reeds in the first place was because of everything going on at the time, and the look on that young musician's face. I was about to say kid. They're all kids to me. The look on that kid's face of I finally made it. I'm here. Like all the hours, all the waiting. The season's being canceled. Yeah. All worth it right here. Dude, you didn't say it was the cannon. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, my kid, Jack, he got me. I feel like I've just been rickrolled. I'm not going to get through that. I'm not going to get through this without crying. And I had no idea. Really? That sounds familiar. Why does that sound from? Why does that sound from? Why does that sound familiar? Nope. Now I know. Oh. I actually cannot say what that's from. Wow. My son just trolled me. In the best way. Wow, good job, dude. I literally can't say what show that's from yet. But rest assured, at some point, that show will be dropping because I paid for it, and I'm not trying to get a strike from Circle 3, yada, yada, yada. Hold on. What? Whoa! Oh my God! That guard is killing it. So is the battery. The choreo they pull off nowadays is incredible. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. Look at those lines. That was brilliant! God, did you hear the resonance with that trumpet? Oh, this is beautiful. The balance is you couldn't get more accurate than that. I love the shine. Hold on. You can see the shine of the 30 on that bell. Nice. Nice. From the 20 to the 10. incredible. That was incredible. Oh my god! Wow! Yeah, you can obviously... Okay, just the mask alone should tell you where we were at that point.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of David Warren, Phantom Regiment.
It still blows my mind that after like 30 years, I know at least 30 years, he still has a voice. He's been saying the same names the exact same way for decades. Phantom Regiment, Madison Scouts, Cavaliers, Cadets of Bergen County. Well, they're not. That sucks. That's never not gonna hurt because Cadets were one of my favorite. We will revisit them here shortly, but I've been on this Phantom kick lately. Like, I keep going back. I know Mind didn't win because I can't think of the... Oh, Changes Everything. Like, Changes Everything, Mind, Exogenesis, The Machine, Spartacus. Like, I keep coming back to certain shows because they are... Oh, the Rifts and Revelations from Bluecoats 2022 with the Keytar. God, I can't even think about that without getting goosebumps. Like, that Keytar was just amazing. I only know one person. I am in my mid-40s and only know one person who can really play the Keytar well. He's also the same guy that got me into band in the first place and then ironically got me into 3D printing. And ironically, his name is Eric. What is it with people named Eric? That's 3 now. Yeah, that's weird. Sorry, just moment of ADHD there. You guys know I don't script these out. I can't believe that. Yeah, the guy who got me into band, he's an amazing guitar player. The point is, when I talk about these specific shows, I go back and listen to these shows. When I'm at work, I try to fill my day with not so much words, but it's very comfortable, and I've got YouTube music. I listen to hours of drum corps. My favorite time of the year is marching season because Flow Marching will literally have a live stream for like weeks on end of nothing but drum corps. If I could get away with doing just a straight live stream, taking like the 2007, 2006 DVDs and just uploading them and letting them roll on a loop without getting a copyright strike, I would do that. But then I wouldn't have a channel anymore. I'm just having fun with this. I'm reacting to these in a manner that, like, for instance, just look at that. Look at that. The insignia alone in the drill with the flags up. Like, my son has marched on that field, and I remember asking him about 5 minutes before they went on, hey, look up. They're not telling him, look up, enjoy this moment, because, you'll have a couple of these years, and then they're just going to fly by, and then text him, like, hey, man, how's it feel to be bigger, a part of something bigger than yourself? And he texted me back, he's like, it's really amazing. He realized at that moment, as a 14-year-old kid, how cool it was to be on Lucas Oil Field. And, yeah, to see these shows... Knowing that year specifically, every corps had pretty much been struggling. Everybody had been struggling. The entire world had been struggling. So to see the kinds of performances, we'll come back to 2021 again. But the reason I mentioned these other shows, Spartacus, Exogenesis, Mind, is because they are so well done. They are so well executed, so well written, so well performed. And then on top of that, so well shot and edited by, these companies. It's a wonder that we have that kind of technology. I say it in almost every video, or make an attempt to say it, that we didn't have that. Like, the fact that in 95, the idea of putting a head cam on, or even having a fraction of the things that you have with one of these devices... It was Star Trek Next Generation level of thought to us. We didn't have that. We had pagers and Netscape That was it. In AOL, if you had like the CD that came with 300 minutes or whatever it was, we didn't have this. And so being able to reflect on this at this age, my age, in my mid 40s, it's amazing. And I do appreciate the ones of you who God, I've noticed an uptick. I'm really thankful for the subscribers. Seriously. You guys are awesome. Just watching, hanging out, doing what I love to do. Thank you for that. I say it in every video, whether it be the beginning or the end. I try to say it at every point. If you marched a corps, put it in the comments. What corps you marched? What year? I want to see it. If you were in an indoor percussion group, if you were in Winter Guard, if you have a really, really awesome WGI video that you just like dying to see again, put it in the comments. I am just knee deep in this right now. I can't I could release a video a day, but I don't want to. I like doing a video yeah, I pretty much am doing a video a day. I could do 2 or 3 videos a day. That's how much fun it is to sit and watch and go through the history and the art and the sport of this thing we call Drum Corps International. There are many, many other videos. You'll see me mixing and stuff. You'll see me playing trumpet. You'll see me trying equipment. But honestly, none of that would have been possible if I weren't a little, nerdy, geeky band kid with nothing to do on a Friday night except watch the same drum corps videos over and over and over and over. It got my ear trained to a point where, yeah, I can play something 3 or 4 times and then pick it up and now it's stuck in my head. The show that I played with this alumni symphony, we ran through it 3 times. And I still have the music in my head, and I will have the music in my head for as long as I live. I will never again in my life play Pirates of the Caribbean. But it's up here, and it's like a curse. I can't get it out. I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast. I ate breakfast. Couldn't tell you what it was. But I can tell you that I can play the beginning of the Madison Scout show from 1996. And I've never seen the music. That's weird. That's not a flex. That's just weird. So, a little weird band kid sitting at home on a Friday night watching nothing but drum corps ended up turning into a professional DJ, professional musician who actually did make a living and has been very fortunate in life with music. So, with that being said, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you marched, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Go practice. Peace.